And it's Playhouse 194.0 and Amy K. Now, we all have those couples in our life. Maybe you're in one of these relationships where it seems like there's constant bickering, disagreeing. I don't want to say fighting, but they're arguing all the time.
Well, see, I think there's a difference between disagreeing on something and fighting and arguing. You can have a disagreement. That's not a fight.
Well, would you believe it's the couples that go back and forth and bicker all the time is the word they use in this article that might be the healthiest you know, which is funny because you maybe perceive them as the opposite, right? Like, man, I don't know if they even like each other. It seems like they're always going back and forth.
Have you ever had that where you hang out with someone and then after you're like, those two can't like each other. All they do is argue with each other.
You got like this mental countdown of like, I give it 6 months, something like that. The thing is, those people that are willing to have those conversations might have the more open and honest relationships. And if they're actually settling these things in a way that they're each happy with at the end, that's super healthy. The people that never bicker, disagree, or fight, they call that fawning. And that's basically just one of you's always bending over backwards. But eventually, you're going to resent each other and you're going to be unhappy and then you implode on each other. You got to be healthy enough to be able to have those disagreements. So it's that bickering couple, they say, that maybe is more healthy than you.
I don't like the idea of like where you're not arguing because how you said someone's always like bending over and like just accepting something. It's usually the same person too. That's constantly, well, I guess I'll just deal with it. And that's not okay.
Do you think that the happiest couples are the ones that bicker, kind of fight, disagree a little bit, or do you think that's kind of a BS study?
Someone said I don't agree, and I know everyone says arguing is normal, but I hate it. I grew up in a household where my parents fought constantly, so I associate arguing with things falling apart. My boyfriend and I have been together for 6 years, and if we're constantly bickering, I start to think something is wrong. So for me, peace is happiness. And someone else said, my boyfriend and I are best friends that annoy each other. We'll argue about where to eat, who forgot to lock the door, whose turn it is to get up with the dog, you name it. But there's no fear behind it. We love each other, and I think that's the difference.
Are you thinking that is a study you believe in, or you're like, that's BS?
No, I think they're extremely unhappy because there's no way that you can sit there and argue with somebody a lot and actually not come away frustrated, not come away without hurt feelings. And that doesn't make anybody happy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I dealt with it for 7 years, and, like, I left. It does not make you happy. It just drives you crazy.
Are those bickering couples happier? I think there's a difference between bickering and, like, resolving, and that's just kind of your personality, and, like, fighting and nobody's ever happy and it's never resolved. It's the same fight forever. There's a difference.
Oh, for sure. I think it's, what's the arguments about? What's the disagreement about? Someone said, I actually think there's something to this. My parents never argued in front of us. We thought they had a perfect marriage. Then one day they announced they were getting a divorce. Looking back, I think they were avoiding conflict instead of dealing with it. So now I'm not scared to have disagreements in my own relationship because I'd rather talk about something than pretend I'm fine.
Do you think that makes sense? The happiest couples are the ones that bicker. Do you agree with that?
I definitely do, especially when they know how to argue, like in a healthy way. You know, to be direct and honest and upfront with each other. How to fight, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if you keep something, if you repress things and you keep it in, eventually it's going to build up, and then it's going to be like the point of no return. You have to, like, in a healthy way, air all of your grievances.
So if you're letting it simmer all the time, that's when you get trouble. That's what you're saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I know people who have gotten divorced that never fought. They just kept it all inside the whole time. And then it just kind of like tore them apart. They just like grew apart, and there was no longer that connection, you know?
I 100% agree with it. People will say, you have an opinion about everything. No, I'm just letting you know what's up so I don't hold it and bottle it up inside and explode one day. Even though I still explode sometimes.
Say,
More coming up next.